Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Speed here, and today we're going to be talking about 5 of the best sealed investments for Pokemon cards. Sealed investments is what I do. I've made a full video that did really well. You guys seem to love it. Going over my entire sealed and slab collection. And I honestly believe if you're looking to get into Pokemon cards and you want to feel safe about what you're doing, you want to be confident that you'll make money, this video is the video for you. Sealed is the way to go. It's the safest. Singles have potential. Singles are very volatile. For instance, there's like I heard recently that some Diamond and Pearl cards, the ones that were cut in half, were like $3. Now they're like, I'm pretty sure some of them are hundreds of dollars in PSA 10. Ridiculous amounts of money. And so, yes, you can make money in singles. You can flip singles. But if you're looking to hold long term, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, 20 years, who knows? Yeah, I think this is the way to go, and I'm gonna give you guys 5 really good options. But before we get into the video, I'm posting here every other day, and so subscribe if you haven't already. My headset is starting to fall apart, so if you guys want to help me buy a new one, it would really help if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel so I can buy a new headset. I've glued that headset together at least 5 times now, but I think it's coming to its final straw. Nonetheless, let's get into the first one, which is the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box. This one, in my opinion, is one of the best. I've been telling my friend, Gabe as well, that I just like this, and yeah, I'm being very transparent. Like, I literally have one right here. I've been just buying them 24/7. Actually, I'm not even going to pick it up, but I've been buying them 24/7. I have about 15. Yeah, I have 15 total now. I bought a case of 10. Then I bought 4 more of one guy for about 125 each, after taxes, after everything. So I bought them for actually 115, but, you know, fees and blah, blah, blah. I bought another one of them for about that as well. And so that's kind of my point right now that I'm going for. Now, why am I doing that? Let's look at a couple things, and let's talk about the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box. The first thing to note about the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box is that it has 10 packs, right? 10 packs, okay? Hidden Fates packs cost how much money? Well, we can take a quick look, but they are about 10 bucks. Right? You're typically not going to be able to get them for less than that. It's very unlikely, and a lot of websites that sell them, for instance, Safari Zone sells them for like $14, right? A lot of 10. Isn't this crazy? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a sold comp. It says or best offer, but let's say it's real. It's insane. $130 for 10 packs. Guys, the Elite Trainer Box has 10 packs, and I'm buying them for $125, right? Let's look for one more example. Okay, $13, but that's like to EU. Heavy packs, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the point is 10 for 115. This is what's crazy. Okay? This is what's crazy to me and what doesn't make sense to me and why I'm buying these Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes at this price. It just does not make sense to me. Number one, sealed boxes go for more money. They always go for more money. Okay, not always. Actually, not always, because I don't really think that's the case with these Hidden Fates boxes. But on average, they tend to go for a bit more in Pokemon, and especially in things like Magic. And I actually think Pokemon will shift in that direction over time. That's how I feel, at least. But what you'll notice is that Hidden Fates packs go for a lot of money, and I'm buying them for $125. And you can buy them on eBay easily for $100, $130, $140 if you want to. Now, that's not the only thing you get, though. You get the 10 packs, then you get a promo, okay? Let me pull up the Hidden Fates promo. You might be like, oh, if you don't know what it is, if you know what it is, you know what I'm talking about. You know why this card is great. But if you don't know what it is, what promo comes in the Elite Trainer Box, well, this is a great example, even though it's a horrible photo. Oh, yeah, there's some different promos. I'll have to specify. Cracked glass. Or what? A PSA 10 of the promo. Okay, I know it's a PSA 10. I know PSA is backed up, so the prices are high. But the reality is, a PSA 10 of the promo, which you get in every single box. And yes, I'm sure a ton of them are being graded, and the price will probably drop. But it's not going to drop that much. Even if it drops by 50%, and you get a 9, you'll probably still be able to sell the 9 for $40 to $50, assuming you do a bulk submission. And we're talking about long-term value here. So sets like Hidden Fates, which are super popular, I expect to continue to go up over time. I think when it stops getting printed, the set will really skyrocket, and that's why. Let's actually go over the single. I'm sure it will pop up. $20. Okay, it's a $20 promo. Now, obviously, if you buy 2 or you find a good deal, you can get them for $15. But 2 of them, this guy paid much more than 15 bucks. After shipping and fees, he probably paid, well, actually more, around 20 bucks. And yeah, like, it's just, I don't know. It's okay. Let's say it's about a $15 card. So the 10 packs essentially cover the cost of the ETB. Then I'm gonna stop harping on it, but I hope you guys see what I'm saying. Like, I'm very passionate about Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes, as you can tell. I want to get about 20 to 30 of them before I stop. Only because I don't know, I see potential in them. I see a lot of potential in them. But the promo and the packs are worth at least what you're paying, okay? At least what you're paying. So at any point in time, you could just sell the packs for it, and I think it's very unlikely Hidden Fates packs ever drop. Literally, before Pokemon exploded, Hidden Fates were about $10 a pop. They're still that. So because they were high originally, they didn't really blow up too much. There was too much other noise, so they didn't really get caught in it. I think also they were being reprinted like crazy, so that's probably the main reason. People don't, they can still kind of occasionally find them for retail. But the reality is that's going to go away, and I think it's going to happen sooner than people believe. They've been printing Hidden Fates for a while now. That is completely a guess, though. That's completely a guess, so I have nothing to back that up. I have no stats. I cannot. That's obviously just a complete guess. The reality is, this is the one I'm most passionate about. I'm going to spend much less time on the rest of my guesses. Then, obviously, there's the tins. I've been trying to buy... I have a couple of them here. These Charizard tins. I like them in particular because you might have seen, if you were paying attention really closely to the screen, right here, where was it? Right... Well, number one, this promo alone, the promo that comes in it, is about a $7 to $10 card, depending on the condition, depending on like pack fresh or whatever. And then a PSA 10 makes very little sense to me. I'll be honest. I don't think this card should be this expensive. I think it will drop because so many of them are being graded. I'm literally grading like 20 or 30 of them myself. But $130 for a 10 of the promo of a tin that's 40 bucks. If the even if the market cuts in half, it's still a good deal. And yes, you have to get a PSA 10. But let's even just look at the 9 just for some context. I mean, even CGC, like literally even a CGC 9 is probably like 50 bucks or something like that. Actually, no, I think it's a bit lower than that. Okay, but here you go. A PSA 9. Why is this picture so bad? My God, get better photos. 60 bucks, right? Another 9, probably 60. You never know if these are the exact prices. I actually don't think they are. So let's say it's 50 to 60 bucks. The point stands. If you pay 10 bucks to grade it, yes, there's going to be a massive influx of them, and the price will likely drop. I'm saying this. I really think slabs are going to, tank. Actually, I'm not going to say tank, but I think they'll go down a tad. But the point is, just do the math. It makes no sense. Because you could buy one of these tins, and I've been buying these tins for about 40 to 50 bucks, right? The packs are about that. Now, yeah, after fees, you're going to lose some money, so be careful about doing that. You can try to sell them through like Facebook Marketplace or do breaks or whatever to avoid that. But you guys get the point, right? So I'm very passionate about that. That's my main one. But, don't look at my secret document. The next one is Shining Fates. I'm not going to go into depth about this because it's going to get reprinted. The prices are going to be whoa. So I don't know. This is why I'm talking about long term. I think this set is not going to be as popular as Hidden Fates, but it's still very, 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 very popular. The set pulls in a lot of views. It's a very fun set to open. It's got a lot of great chase cards. It's got the Gold Eternis cards, the amazing rares, the Charizard, right? So it's got a Charizard. There's that. Plenty of mega shinies, right? Like the huge shiny cards. The Ditto is a beast of a card in my opinion. The Lapras is dope. The Toxtricities, I can't even speak today, is a great card. It's so many great cards in this set. It's a really fun set to open. And the pull rates are really high though. At least it feels like it. So the pull rates are pretty high. Not necessarily for the full arts, but the other cards. Some of the other cards. But yeah, you can buy these Elite Trainer books for like 80 bucks. Right? 80 bucks. And I'm not going to tell you that that's like super cheap, but it's got the EV promo, which it's about a $10 card. It's a bit low. You can grade it, probably get about 50 bucks, 50, 60, 70 bucks in a 10. A bit less than that. And I know grading's tough right now. So a lot of people are going to feel tough about it. I'm not really sending that many cards right now either. I'm sending a few here and there. I'm still going to try to do some CGC submissions, just like here and there, like 50 card submissions, just so I have like a constant flow whenever the time comes. But yeah, I'm going to be picking up a couple of these. I have about like 3 or 4 myself right now. I want to get to about 10. Just because Elite Trainer boxes, They always tend to do well. Just look at any of the sets from like a year or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I mean, it's very scary. The numbers are very scary on these Elite Trainer boxes, and yeah, there's a reason for that. It's not like Shining Fates will necessarily do the exact same thing because of, you know, the supply might be a lot higher. But the reality is, even if the supply is a lot higher, let's say for these boxes, the demand is a lot higher. And so if the supply is higher, but the demand is higher, the boxes are going to get opened, right? So I don't think the percentage or number of sealed product is going to be like substantially higher than some of the other sets. At least that's my guess. You guys could tell me what you think about that in the comments if that's like a viable theory. But all right, next up is new booster boxes. This one I think is very simple. I think it's very safe. A lot of people doubt this because they're like, it's the new product. You don't know what's going to happen. Is Pokemon going to die? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's such a strong brand. Like, these sets have continued to do well. Now, yes, there's been examples in the past, like, let's say, Evolutions. The set was $100 for 4 years. 4 years, my bad. 4 years. Didn't move. Right? Actually, no, technically, I think it was like $80, $90. Then it moved up to 100, 110. Even then, that's like not that bad of returns. On like the whole grand scale of like what are good returns compared to like, let's say, the stock market. It's not good, right? That would still be like, I think you're still not doing too well. I don't know the exact percentage. Now they're $1,000, which is not going to happen to Battle Styles. You're not in 4 years. Battle Styles is probably not going to be $1,000, but the odds that it's $300, $400, yeah, I think there's potential if you keep it sealed, and if you have a case of it, I think it's even better, right? So if you can buy the cases of 6, I'll quickly show you what I mean. Booster box case. You can see, you know, you can pick up a case for, sometimes you can even get good deals for cases if someone's really looking to unload them. But people like cases, especially like higher end collectors. They like cases because it guarantees certain pull rates of certain cards, right? Let's say, for instance, for Vivid Voltage, you want all the amazing rares, but you want to pull them yourself in the future. You would typically want to buy a case. You wouldn't want to buy individual booster boxes, because if you buy individual booster boxes, you have a higher, from what I understand, you have a higher chance of pulling like the same card if you buy like individual. So if you buy like 6 individual ones, you might pull like 6 Zamazenta Amazing Rares, and that's not what you want. But if you buy a case, there's a higher chance it's a bit diversified, and people like that, right? People like that. So, you know, holding cases in particular is super valuable, and it keeps your boxes safe, which is even better. Like, I have a case which I opened just to do some breaks, and like now I'm kind of mad about it. Like, I have 2 more sealed, and I might even just try to sell them because I don't know. But yeah, I think it's the safest bet. I really think out of all of these, either the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes, which by the way were $300 at one point, before all the reprints, like 250, 300. Yeah, I think this is like the safest bet. This is definitely close to it. And then the second one, actually, oh no, moving on. Yeah, is the new set Elite Trainer boxes coming in at number 4. I mean, I said it before, they perform well. I'm not even going to complicate things. They just perform well. There's so many collectors who collect one of each Elite Trainer box, and as new people continue to get in the hobby, and I don't really think the hobby is going to like drop off or completely slow down, even with COVID slowly coming to an end. At least in the U.S., it seems to be slowing down. Not yet, but it's slowing down now. You know, certain states are starting to reopen, and you know, certain places are opening back up, which is awesome, by the way. So pumped to hope, you know, I'm so pumped for things to return back to normal. Like, I just want to, I don't know, I want to be able to work at the gym and not have to freaking put on a mask and like suffocate myself. It's not that bad, but you get the point. Oh, another thing, yeah, talking about these Elite Trainer boxes, you know, this is a crazy story, right? Like, this is what's crazy about Elite Trainer boxes. And yeah, everything went up over the last few months, and that's the reality. But these Shining Fates, I don't know if you guys can see it here. I'll move the camera real quick. Ugh, can you see that over there? Hopefully I'm showing it. I have a Shining Legends Elite Trainer box, right? It's the black one. Hopefully this is on center. I bought it for $70. They were $70, $60 to $70. Now, about a half a year later, 4 months later, I don't even know the time frame about that. Actually, maybe it was a bit longer than that. Might have been like 8 months ago, because it was actually one of the first things I bought, funny enough. It was one of the first products I bought about 8-9 months ago, so maybe it literally was 8-9 months ago. I bought so many things, man. It's hard to keep track now. So I'm so addicted. But Now they're 345. They've, what is that, 5x? Yeah, 5x. It's pretty insane. This, as I said, this won't happen again soon, but that's the reality. And yeah, it's, I think this is only 8 packs as well, if I'm not mistaken. I think these, were these 10? Was Shining Legends 10? Oh, I don't remember. I think it was 8. I think it was 8, but the funniest part is I pulled, the promo's worth a lot in a PSA 10, which I have graded, so fingers crossed I'll be okay. Like, I'll do all right because I got that graded, but my god, I like, the seal box is just so expensive. And I pulled one other card. I'm going to look it up real quick. It's really funny. I pulled this Rainbow Raichu. What is the raw now? Oh, nice. It's actually, it's really expensive. The PSA 10 was $50 when I pulled it, because I remember it was one of the first cards that got me hooked. I'm like, whoa, I can get $50 for a 10? Whoa. Oh, this looks like good deals. Buying lots is super underrated. I like lots. I'm gonna probably buy some single lots for cards I want to get graded, like some more expensive sets. But yeah, like $50. I wonder what the card is in the 10. Probably like 200 now or something like that. Yep. Oh, okay, that's a 9. I'm like, what? $80. Yep, $200. So hopefully that gets a 10. And the promo, what is the promo now? By the way, if you're not, sometimes people like my banter. I don't know. I like just bantering, but oh, that's the Chinese version. That means English is gonna be mad expensive. English is probably like $250. Where is it? That's a 9. 9. What the frick? Are they just not? I must have typed something in wrong. I mean, there was the ones at the top, right? So this is the card. This is the card, 350, but it's to Canada, and I don't really like looking at those. But here's an example. I could look this one up on 130 point, but the reality is it's probably like $250. So fingers crossed I get 10s, and I'll be chilling. But you know, it's a 10's tough. PSA is getting pretty tough, so I don't think that will happen. But all right, last but not least, this one is shout out to Titanic. He gave me this idea, and I'm actually buying one of these, so you can join me on my journey of buying Japanese exclusive products. This product will definitely not be made in English. They are these very cool, I would say they're like the English equivalent of Elite Trainer box. I mean, sorry, they're the Japanese equivalent of Elite Trainer boxes. Very cool. I'll pull this one up just so you can see what it looks like. They come with 2 booster boxes, right? So you get 2 booster boxes in it. You get a bunch of sleeves. And so, yeah, it's basically like a really jacked Elite Trainer box. They're like super jacked Elite Trainer boxes, which is why they're super expensive. So actually, maybe I shouldn't call it the equivalent of an Elite Trainer box because it's like 5 times the price, but you know, 4 times, whatever. But I'm going to be picking one of these up probably for about $180. You can see on eBay you can buy them for that. So, yeah. You can buy them for about $180. And a good example that my friend showed me is that one of the ones for Shiny Star V, which, by the way, this set popped off, so I don't think it will happen with like Matchless Fighters. This is the Avery box, by the way. This is for Matchless Fighters, the newest Japanese set. It's still a really cool box. It's a really cool product. It comes with 2 booster boxes, as I said. Got some really good stuff. Does it come with these? Oh, these, I think these, did these promos come in it? I thought it didn't come with promos, or does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think it does. But besides the point, that's besides the point. What my friend told me is that, well, Titanic, is that Shiny Star V, oh, what was it? Specialty? Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name. Nessa. Nice, I remembered, yes. But these boxes popped. So you can see that those were 200, right? They're about like 150, 180 retail. I don't know what the actual retail is because everything's just so up now. But I think 150, 180 is probably about the retail, somewhere in that range. But now look at this, right? These boxes are so expensive, right? They're so expensive. Let me go to sold, just so we have some better perspective. $300, one bid, but they're more like, they're about 350, right? 300 to 350. And so you can see it's like $100, right? Now this set is super massive, right? People love Shiny Star V. I have 2 boxes right here. I wish I saved more of mine. I bought so many of them for like $80 a pop. And now that set is obviously popped off. That set is so big now. But alright, that's where we're going to end the video. If you're new here and you appreciated that information, you enjoyed my banter, even though I probably could have just listed these in order. That's not how I like my... That's not how I like to make my videos, as you can see, as I just stutter on my words. Yeah, that's how I like to make the videos. Just very genuine. Just looking at the market, enjoying the market, and talking about random cards like this nice promo we got here. But yeah, go buy your Elite Trainer boxes for Hidden Fates and jack up the prices so I make a bunch of money. No, I'm kidding. That's actually not my intent. I actually genuinely am going to be holding them for 3 to 5 years. That's my goal with these, as I really believe in Hidden Fates as a set, and I definitely believe in Elite Trainer boxes, especially because of that promo. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace!